guys? Welcome back to my channel. This article come out today and I thought it was pretty, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about it. Rose spoke out, Rose from 90 Day Fiance, and she is saying she's trashing Big Ed, you know, rightfully so, I guess you could say. And she is saying that when they met up for the first time, that he smelled sour. Sour. What? I don't know. I guess maybe he'd been sweaty on the plane, I guess. So Rose appeared on the new show, 90 Day Fiance, B90 Strikes Back. I'm enjoying watching that. I really do enjoy it. You guys, if you have not caught it, make sure you catch it. It's where the stars, Rose, Big Ed, Tom, Darcy, Ash, Avery, they all sit down and they watch the show and they read like kind of like mean tweets that people put out during the show's season, throughout the season, and they respond to them, and I think it's really cool. I like it. So anyways, she responded to a fan's tweet about Big Ed, and at one point Rose said, Ed did not freshen up when we met. He smelled sour. Maybe it's because of the mayonnaise in his hair. As you guys know, if you watch the show, Big Ed has this routine where he douses large amounts of mayo in his hair because he says that it does something to his hair. I don't know. I get compliments all the time on my hair. People ask me how my hair looks like this, and I can guarantee you mayonnaise does not go anywhere close to this. So you can get a decent head of hair, a decent looking head of hair. You can get shiny hair without mayonnaise. I promise you guys. Anyways, during the episode, Rose revealed the real reason that she was late meeting Ed at the airport. She said she wanted to go grab a meal at McDonald's, of course. Ed was featured on the show where he continued to throw shade at Rose. And honestly, he threw shade at Rose. He asked her to be tested for STDs. He gave her a toothbrush and mouthwash as a gift, and said that her breath was not pretty. So it's only fair probably that Rose would come back and talk about the fact that Big Ed smelled sour when they met. So you can't say anything, Big Ed. You can't talk about somebody's breath, especially when it's due to medical reasons. She had ulcers. And a lot of people, me included, felt that it was very uncalled for that he would call her out on television for her breath issue. Like, if Big Ed claimed to love Rose, I mean, he literally, you know, against his daughter's wishes and her better judgment, he left, went to the Philippines, spent tons of money, like sending her gifts and stuff, and risked ruining the relationship that he had with his daughter to go be with Rose because allegedly he loved her. Supposedly he loved her. And then he gets over there, and just because, you know, her breath is not so pretty, on camera he decides to tell her that and give her toothbrush and mouthwash. When I saw that myself, I looked at my husband and I was like, if you would have ever done that to me in front of people, especially like on TV, we would not be husband and wife. That's not something that you do. Take her off privately, wait till after the show is done, and then privately speak to her. You know, find out if there's a reason, if there's anything that you can do to help. A lot of people was upset. So the fact that she can come back and say, Ed, you smelled sour at the airport. You didn't even stop and freshen up, and I smelled your old stinky self. Good for you. Good for you, Rose. Anyways, Rose did say that she feels like Ed never cared for her, that she felt like that he just wanted to be famous, and that's why he done what he done, and he had this relationship with her. And to me, it feels like she may think that he's done some of the things for shock value to make him like a bigger name on the show. Because if you're kind of boring, you're not going to be as famous like on a show. If you're not very, even like confrontational, if you're confrontational, you're going to be more famous. So was that like the route the Big Ed was trying to take? You know, he felt, oh, if I do certain things on camera, I'll be confrontational and I'll become more famous. Rose has continued to say that Big Ed did not give her anything as far as gifts outside of like bra, panties, toothbrush, mouthwash. And if you guys don't know this, which I've talked about it before, if you live outside of the U.S., you do not get paid. Basically what the deal is, the network pays the U.S. resident, and it's up to them to split the money with their girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever. Just like Lisa was supposed to split the money with Usman. I don't think she ever did. Yolanda, she kept all of it because who is the Williams? Where is the Williams? We don't know. But that's kind of the way that it works. They cannot pay anyone that lives outside of the U.S. So Rose did not get a dime for appearing on the show, and she says that all that she got was like some bra and panties and the mouthwash and stuff. Big Ed did say on last week's episode of B90 Strikes Back that when they met, he had like a lot of dresses and stuff for Rose, and that she did take those. So I don't know, maybe she got some dresses out of the deal as well. Also, if you keep up with this, Rose has a YouTube channel that has grown out of this world. And if you look at her analytics, she is making bank off her YouTube channel. And I think that's phenomenal, because this is going to be a whole new world for her and her son, Prince, her father, her sister, everybody. They are going to go from living in the Philippines where they don't really have much, don't have very much money, to basically be an extremely financially stable. You know what? I wish I would have thought about this beforehand, but I'm going to look at Rose's analytics right now just to see what she's projected to make this month. I think the first month that Rose was on YouTube, the very first month, she grew very quickly. I mean, her first video just flew in the views. I was blown away at how fast she grew. Probably out of everybody on 90 Day Fiancé, she is the fastest growing YouTuber that I've seen thus far. Okay, just to put this in context to you guys, how quickly she has popped up on YouTube. She has 5 videos. Rose has 5 videos. She has 527,000 subscribers, so she has 500,000 of subscribers already, 5 videos, and we are only on July 5th, and she is projected to make almost $8,000, and we are only on the 5th, okay? She has estimated yearly earnings to be $95,000. And she just started like last month on YouTube. So this is gonna be life-changing for her. So even if this was like some sort of scam for Ed, he really didn't love her, he brought her on the show just to become famous, this really worked out well for her, because now she is gonna be set. So I think it worked out. You know, they possibly got their heart broken if they really did care about each other. And Rose did get embarrassed on TV, but I think a lot of people, rather than looking at Rose like side-eyeing her for why her breath didn't smell great, people were side-eyeing Ed on why he even said that. And a lot of people are rooting for Rose. And Ed, if you're going to talk about somebody's breath, make sure you freshen up before you go anywhere so you're not smelling sour like mayonnaise. Especially if you're going to meet your girl for the first time at an airport or anywhere for that matter. First time date, don't do the mayonnaise. You don't want to smell sour. So I'm glad for Rose. I'm happy that this has changed her life. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Rose saying that Ed smelled sour. Do you guys feel like she has every right to say that? Are you happy for Rose and her comeback and her come up on YouTube? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.